Hey, so guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a rank 5 level 150 review on Maggie. So I've already done a level 100 review. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to do so. But today we have it at rank 5 level 150. We will see this monster with every trait possible, with every skills unlocked, and let's see how good she is. So I hope you guys are excited for today. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. So I do want to give a huge shout out to Bunky for letting me borrow her account, because she went ahead and got the monster to rank 5 level 150, just like that. I can already see the comments. I can already see the comments. Alright, anyways, so we have Maggie here. As you guys can see, this is the fastest monster in the game up to this day, basically, whenever you're watching this. Or I'm not sure if you're going to be watching this like a few months later, but right now, the time we're recording this monster is the fastest monster in the game with a speed of 16,232, and if you give it 3 level 10s, you can get up to 25,276 speed. This is like more than double the amount if you compare this to like legendary era, for example. It's crazy, right? Just the past few years we went up this much. Imagine like later on, a few years later, it's going to be up to maybe 30, 40, even 50k. That's going to be crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the monster ranks. So we have Survivor, obviously, that is given straight away at rank 0. But then at rank 1 you have immune to torture, which is amazing. I just wish this was like a AoE thing, you know what I mean? So for everybody, that would have been really cool. It would have been a lot better, but it's still good. You also have immune to control only for yourself. Now imagine if this was also AoE, that would have been crazy. I would have taken it even if it was a status caster, honestly. Area damage reduction, status caster, so it's quite alright. But then you have area evasion. Now this is where it gets really spicy. So area evasion is so good. It's literally like one of the best I have. It reminds you of Elvira, right? That's like literally one of the first monsters that it reminds you of, because I think Elvira actually came up with the AoE evasion first, right? Like back in Legendary era, the War Master Elvira actually was the first to have area evasion, and then there goes the Doomsday one, and now finally Maggie. So cool stuff. But let's see what we got here in terms of skills. So we have access to Helltop's Hopes, which is activated cooldown and also applies shock to an enemy, and then life regen to all enemies. I wouldn't recommend running this. What else do we have? Leadership training. Removes all negative status effects from all allies, heals all allies by 50%, applies a random positive status effect. Now this right here, this is a skill that you definitely want to run. Now let's see what else we have. Removes all tortures and heals one ally by 30%. You can run this if you want. Me personally, I'm not going to. There's a PER skill, NER skill. I think the only skill I'm going to go with besides that is this. Removes all negative status effects and applies immune to control and torture. This is really good. This is like a must-have. So I think I'm gonna go with this over this, honestly, because this comes with NER. It doesn't come with PER, right? This one does. Oh, this one comes with a random positive status effect, but we already have that with this skill. Technically, we don't really need another one. We do need this though. And then this other one just heals by 40% and gives a life regen. You can use it for your tank or something, you know what I mean? I just wish it came with the NER or maybe torture immunity. That would have been pretty sweet. Boost positive status like in trade tables. You definitely need this. So good stuff, I've got to say. Skill wise, not that bad. Like, it's actually quite good. Now the only issue is she won't deal any damage. So once your other monsters die, especially your attacker, you're get screwed because you can't really deal damage at all. Like this one doesn't deal damage either, just comes with a torture. This one doesn't come with a damage. This one does, but it trades tables and then gives an extra turn. So if you want to run that, you can. You're more than welcome to. You could probably run over this. But I do like when the monster can PER as well, in case if the enemy has. It really depends. It really depends, honestly, in a scenario. Here's the thing. Even for PvP, there's going to be lots of Galvanus, right? So if you're going to be PERing, or not PERing, trade tabling King Adam, because most players run Galvanus, an anticipation monster, right, with King Adam, which has Megataunt, and you want to trade table that. If you're going to be using Crush Restraint, you're going to trade table it, but you're going to trigger anticipation, so it's going to trigger Galvanus anticipation, and he's just most likely going to NER it. So what's the point of doing that? But this, it comes with PER and trade table. That way, you know, anticipation doesn't trigger, and you can take advantage of that. But anyways, in terms of runes, you can do triple speed if you want to. I think that's probably what I'll do. You can also do triple team speed, that also works out, or you could do 2 speed, 1 team speed. There's so many ways. Now I'm actually going to get rid of Elvira for this. We don't need 2, and we're going to replace Elvira obviously with Maggie. So here we go. Maggie, I'm going to give you, wait, did I just, I don't want a team speed. I actually want 1 speed, or maybe we could do triple speed. What do you guys think? We'll do triple. make it super fast, or just 2. I think 2 should be fine, because my attacker, I'm probably gonna run multiple strength runes. So yeah, I don't want the speed to be like, I don't want a big gap between these speeds. Now obviously for the staff, I would recommend giving like Merc staff or any other staff that regenerates your stamina. Amulet, you can do either a healing amulet, like for example Anthelion, or Tanny amulet, vice versa if you are switching the staff. But in terms of talent here, for talent I would no, let me see. Maybe you can do this, Morgan's glasses. If not, when the turn starts, if the wearer's stamina is above 75%, increases the wearer's speed by 1600 and applies control immunity to wearer. We don't really need the control immunity because this monster will already have that as a skill. You know what I mean? I think what it will give is maybe this. This goes well with almost any monster in the game. So I'm going to go with that, and then we can probably pair it up with like Serpentix or something, right? Serpentix goes well with almost any monster, and many of you guys should have Serpentix, so that's why I'm going to use it here. I will maybe do like 1 speed, so it's not like a super slow Serpentix, you know what I mean? As much as I'd love to rune some, you know, run some life runes and things like that, I think I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch the life with a speed. Alright, this should be good. Let's see how this goes. Let's actually see how this goes. So this is our first battle. I'm actually pretty excited. I want to see how, I want to see how well this does. So we're going up against a legendary leader. Wow. 29,000, 27,000. Alright, so 32. Whoa, maybe we made it too fast. Oh, I forgot about that. She's already fast enough. No, I messed up. I think I messed up. I think I messed up, actually. I think I did. Oh, no. I'm going to make her lose trophies. We can peer and trade table, but we don't really need that. Now that I think about it, we have Serpentix. I don't know why I ran it. We can give immune to sorcerer with immune to control, actually. That does come in handy. That's not a bad idea. So we can do that. Let's see what you do. You went right after that monster, but it's okay. She survives it, and you will get 1 time, just like that. See ya. It's crazy. I'm literally reviewing a monster, and we're beating the legendary leader right now. It's crazy, right? Wow, I actually thought I was gonna lose because I messed up. First of all, I'm pairing up a monster that could trade table with a Pierce monster. Okay, really? You know what? It's fine. Look, we're gonna do this life regen with also it comes with heal. We actually needed that. Cool. You know what I mean? Oh, you're actually going to resurrect. Oh, are you? Really? Well, guess what? Thanks to the moon talent I'm running, the black moon, I'm able to eliminate you guys. See ya. Alright, so you're dead for the 2nd time. Alright, so there goes the triple Shadow Unit SN. You're gonna come back. I could trade table you right now, or I could remove all negative side effects, heal all allies by 50%, and apply a random positive side effect. Let's see what that random positive side effect is. Maximum life increase. You got haste, which makes your speed 20% faster, and then damage you 100%. So I guess I'll do is what I'll do is give triple damage, and it's gonna attack me. Maggie is faster, so in that case, we can PR and trade table if you want, or I can actually heal. Heals on ally. That Serpentix is gonna take a lot of damage from those two, so I might as well go ahead and heal you a bit. And we're just gonna do an AoE. See ya. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and do some life regen. Now that I have all the tortures, you can always just go ahead and cleanse it and give control immunity as well, thanks to that skill, which is very sweet, I've gotta say. So even though Maggie doesn't have an AoE status caster immune to what's called tortures, you know, still not that bad because you have it as a skill, so you could just make her fast and just apply that, you know what I mean? And that way, if you think about it, it's actually safer than Elvira, Nerida, and Talika status caster, if you think about it, because most of the time you actually have to it's like you have to gamble it, if that makes sense. Like for example, Team Wars or anywhere, PvP too, the enemy, if they have 7 sins, it kicks in, you might get nanovirus and you're all done for, right? But if you want to make it just safer, you can just make this monster super fast, you know, apply that before your attacker goes, or whatever other monster, deny or whatever, right? You'll be fine. I hope you get that, you know what I mean? I hope you guys get that. Now, in terms of stamina cost, it's actually not that bad. And even if it was bad, you can always just, you know, recover that with that. And she does have some really nice skills. The cooldowns are actually not that bad. These two are 3-turn, but it's reasonable. There are some good skills. But these two, you know, 1 and 2, not bad, I've got to say. So, overall, a good monster. I feel like I should probably pair it up with a different monster rather than Serpentix. But you know what? It doesn't even matter because we took down the legendary leader with just showing off Maggie. You know what I mean? This is awesome. So how many trophies that Maiden lost? 23. Yikes. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Well guys, I hope you did enjoy today's rank 5 Maggie review against the legendary leader on PvP. But if you guys did enjoy it, you know, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about Maggie. She costs somewhere about 280 to 300 in total, if you count taxes, you know what I mean? So normally it's just $280, but if you count taxes, it should be close to 300 bucks. So 300 bucks for a rank 5 monster. Like, would you guys actually spend 300 bucks on a rank 5 monster? It's a good monster, but 300 is a lot, you know what I mean? So let me know. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.